What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another movie review video. I'm your boy, Jay Bird, aka Mr. Cool Guy. With this video, I'm reviewing a classic horror film starring the rapper Snoop Dogg, and this was his first debut film that came out 24 years ago, and it was the year 2001. And this film is called Bones. Now, this movie, Bones, starring Snoop Dogg, a few other cast members such as Pam Grier, aka Foxy Brown, Bianca Larson, the late comedian Ricky Harris, Khalil Kane, who starred in the movie Juice with Tupac and Omar Epps, Clinton Powell, Michael T. I don't know. Let me see. Hold on a second, guys.
Michael T. Wise.
Michael T. Wise, and among more. And this film, Bones, is starring Snoop Dogg as Jimmy Bones, a respected and loved as the neighbor protector. His time is 1979 when he's betrayed and brutally murdered by a corrupt cop. Limkovich. Bones engates brownstones to become his tomb. 22 years later, the neighborhood has become a ghetto and his home is a gothic room. Four teenagers reinvent it as After Hours Club, unknowingly releasing Jimmy Terror Spirit. It thrills and chills as blood spreads when Jimmy's ghost set about its frightened revenge. His killers is unaware of the gruesome fate that awaits them. With every new victim, the terror moans and Bones' vengeance spins out of control, threatening everyone in his path, including his former lover, Paul, who's Pearl, who's played by the beautiful Pam Grier. And I've been a fan of this film since I was little. I used to get scared of it though, but this film did receive negative reviews though by movie critics saying how worse this film was though. But the film was directed by Ernest Dickerson, the guy who written and directed Juice, and also directed the 1996 comedy slash action film starring Damon Wayans and Adam Sandler called Bulletproof. This film was released around Halloween season when it was the year 2001. And the film had a budget of 16 million. And the film present as a homage to black exploitation films of the 1970s and incorporate numberable elements from the genre. And at the box office, it was 8.4 million. The film received negative reviews and a dismissal box office performance, but have since it's been reappraised as a cult classic, especially for Snoop Dogg's performance. The practical effects and Dickerson directing. The only thing I didn't like in the movie is that the blood effects that they had in the film, like the blood did not look the real like real blood at all. It looked like either red, pinkish paint or ketchup or whatever though. But I say that they could have used better blood effects with this, with doing this film though. And I know that in an interview or Snoop Dogg saying that the film he enjoyed doing, and it was him doing it around Halloween time when it was the year 2001. And let's see, in a rabbit perspective, Snoop Dogg said it was a fly. It was it was for the Halloween season. I enjoy doing it. Atrix Bianca Larson was also very fond of the film. I turned 21 on that film and had the best time working with Pam Grier, Snoop Dogg, and our wonderful director Ernest Dickerson in the strategy document horror novel, A History of Black Horrors 2019. Director Ernest Dickerson spoke the fact that New Line Cinema did not know how to properly promote the film without veering into stereotype or marking it as something broader than just a black movie. And in a December 2024 interview with Bootleg Kev, Snoop defended Bones, explaining that while the film might not have been great to some, it was pivotal for his acting career. He highlighted the valuable experience of working with talented cast including Pam Grier, Ricky Harris, R.I.P. to him, and Clinton Powell. Snoop also credited director Ernest Dickerson for this film for challenging him to take his acting more seriously prior to Bones. He was mostly playing versions of himself. The experience taught him to tackle more complex, distant roles, making a shift in his approach to acting.
Reassess.
He'll reassess his statement in another interview. I felt like the movie was written very well. It was shot well. It was cast exceptionally. A great storyline. Got Pam Grier and Snoop on screen at the same time. And it's a horror film. People love to be scared. They love movies that keep them on the edge of your seat. And I believe Bones did that. And that's true. This film isn't too bad like people say it is, and I don't care. I watch this every year when it's like October season or when it's Halloween season or at the beginning of September to begin my horror movie marathons to get my pre-Halloween celebration started. But I'm gonna play the trailer of this movie Bones for you guys, showing you guys like I don't care what nobody says. Snoop played an excellent performance in this film. Him, Pam Grier, Clint Powell, and the rest of the cast. So here we go, guys. Enjoy the trailer.
What's the matter, bro? You spooked? This place is off the hook.
There's nothing but a dark world of pain locked in that building.
The last owner on the lease was back in '79. It's a cat named Jimmy Bones.
Jimmy Bones.
Yeah, why? You heard of him?
This is the story of Jimmy Bones, black as night, hard as stone.
It's the past, Patrick. It's dead.
Gold-plated dudes like the King of Siam got a switchblade loose and a diamond on his hand. There's a switchblade and there's a diamond.
I don't think your past is dead, Pop. It's alive. Jimmy Bones, is that you? We killed you. Are you looking to score?
Little brother. I got a natural high. A supernatural high.
7-9, remember that way back? But karma came back, now you that's the deal. I won't repeat it. From here, you thought I was gone. I'm back home. Jimmy Bones is on, so ain't no stopping this. I take it to the necropolis.
It's a trip, ain't it?
Dog eat dog, brother.
Let's play another trailer of Jimmy Bones, guys.
Pain locked in that building.
The last owner on the lease was back in '79. It's a cat named Jimmy Bones.
Jimmy Bones.
Yeah, why? You heard of him?
This is the story of Jimmy Bones, black as night, hard as stone.
It's the past, Patrick. It's dead.
Gold-plated dudes like the King of Siam got a switchblade loose and a diamond on his hand. There's a switchblade and there's a diamond.
I don't think your past is dead, Pop. It's alive. Jimmy Bones, is that you? We killed you. Are you looking to score?
Little brother. I got a natural high. A supernatural high.
7-9, remember that way back? But karma came back, back now. That's the deal. I won't revenge the end. You thought I was gone. I'm back home. Jimmy Bones is song, so ain't no stopping this. I take you to the necropolis.
It's a trip, ain't it? Dog eat dog, brother.
Hope you all enjoyed that trailer of this movie, Bones, starring Snoop Dogg, cause I say this is one of the best horror films of 2001 that got released around the Halloween seasons. And the one scenes I ain't like in the movie is when Snoop Dogg character Jimmy Bones get brutally murdered and betrayed by those that he trusted, including his friend who was his driver called Shogun. And when he got killed by a crooked cop, and I forgot Ricky Harris character though, he just cause he turned down their proposal though, and he didn't want to do business with them though. And I know Clinton Powell was supposed to be his boy at that time though, which he portrayed Jimmy Bones as well though, having him meet up with the cop and somebody that he know from a long time ago who he never trusted though. But I used to hate that scene when I was a kid though. And the one scene I ain't like in the movie was when Bianca Larson, when she's having a bad dream and she's supposed to be covered up in blood though. Like, I just did not like that, how that blood looked it in the movie. Like, it looked it all pinkish then red though. Like, it didn't look like real actual blood, to be honest though. Like, real blood is supposed to look darker. It's red but it looks darker, like in other horror films though. But you all could tell me, like, do you enjoy those blood effects that they had in the movie, or were they the worst blood effects? To me, they were the worst blood effects though. I really wish that they could have had either Wes Craven or John Carpenter be the executive producer of this film. Like, make the blood effects look real when they do something scary or do a horror film like this though. But I do enjoy Snoop Dogg performance, Pam Grier, and the rest of the cast performance, and I do give the film like a B minus. Like, I like the film. The one thing I didn't like about the film was that the film had poor reviews and negative reviews, and it didn't do very well at the box office though. But Ernest Dickinson, he did good with directing this film and got to work with Snoop Dogg, Pam Grier, Clinton Powell, Bianca Larson, and among more. And you all can share your thoughts on what y'all like about this movie Bones in the comments below. Do you enjoy watching this movie? Is this still an instant classic that came out 24 years ago or not? Let me know your thoughts. Well, I'm your boy Jay Bird, aka Mr. Cool Guy. That was our movie review for the classic horror film starring Snoop Dogg that came out 24 years ago, when it was the year 2001, called Bones. And the film is owned by New Line Cinema. And I hope you all enjoy my review of this classic by Snoop Dogg. And I'm a fan of Snoop Dogg and his music. And it's good that he was the leading. It's good that this was his first leading role as the star of the movie, though, being Jimmy Bones, a love protector of his neighborhood, and brutally betrayed and murdered by a crook cop and those who were his close friends, including his former lover. But you all can share your thoughts on what y'all like about the film in the comments below. Is it one of the best, or is it one of the worst films that you got to see? Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. I thank you all for showing me love on my YouTube channel. You all the best. I love you guys, and Peace out. Y'all be smoothing out. See y'all next time. Deuces.